Krasnodar?
Sure, sure, of course. And one of the reasons I came was to work with the Ghanaian big band. We presented Nat King Cole, a show, and it's very theatrical because I had the hair, the wig, and doing the Nat King Cole songs. And then in the middle I said, drum roll please. And I went, okay, now KARL FRIERSON. And then I did my show. So I did this, and there's the private party here tonight. There were this interview this morning, and I like my life.
Do you have time to see something in Krasnodar to see?
I had the time, but I'm here with my very special friend, and we are spending much time together because we have not seen each other for 2 months. And of course, Skyping almost every day. And we decided, you know, in Krasnodar I have some time, so please come and we can spend time together. So we've spent a lot of time, what do you say, catching up on the lost months.
Yeah. And does she from Krasnodar?
No, she's from Zaporozhye. I don't know if it's okay to say Ukrainian. She's Ukrainian. Yeah, it's okay. She's Ukrainian, and I met her in September, and this relationship has grown into something very special. And I was married for 20 years, so I know what it's like to have relationship and how important relationships are, and this is a very special relationship. It's a relationship at another level. It's like a soul connection, like a spiritual thing, and it's really, really exciting.
I don't know. It's, I should say it's a standard question, but your answer will not be standard. What is jazz for you?
Well, to me, jazz is freedom, because I don't think in jazz music there are mistakes. And what I learned about jazz music, that if you play something and it sounds like a mistake, play it again. Try to repeat that mistake, and then it becomes no more a mistake. So there's a freedom, and everything in jazz is usually accepted. But sometimes how they categorize jazz, like free jazz, and some people, to the public, they're ignorant to different kinds of jazz. Like free jazz, they say, oh, jazz. When a normal person who doesn't understand jazz, they hear jazz, they go, oh my God, too many notes, that, and that's that free jazz kind of stuff. And then I tell people, well, I'm not really a fan of free jazz either. I mean, it's a freedom thing, but that's not what I do. So jazz is freedom.
Yes, it's freedom, but you should to have education.
Exactly, yeah. Exactly. But you have some people who are idiots, and they pick up an instrument, they go, this must be jazz. Come on. But it's not true. It's not true.
Yeah. And what do you think about different styles of music? Do you like rap or to listen rock?
Well, I like all styles of music. It's a little hard for me to get into heavy metal, but all styles of music I appreciate and I listen to. I even like hard rock. Hard rock is pretty good, but heavy metal is a little bit too much.
Yeah. Okay. And I don't know. And when did you realize that you become famous, you become successful, and that your dreams come true? When was this moment?
I never really knew I was famous. I'm famous? Really? Yeah. I didn't know. I think my mother told me that she knew I was going to do something like this because when she was pregnant with me, they went to parties all the time, always dancing and partying, and she says it was almost, I was born, she said I came when I wanted to come, because I was supposed to be born on 1 January. Two doctors said 1 January. And in my town, when a baby is born on New Year's, for 1 year they get all the products free. all baby products free. And my mother was like, great, I'm gonna have my baby. And she wanted to have a girl. And then the doctors also said, 2 doctors, they said, you will have a girl and she will be born on 1 January. So my mother, great, yeah, my dream, I always wanted to have a daughter. And so she started, you know, the room, she painted the room pink. She bought all these pink things to put the baby in, and oh, she had the name and all of this. And then the doctor said, oh, well, you know, it's going to come later. She will come on around 6 January, not 1 January. And my mother said, oh, great, because 6 January is my birthday. It's going to be lovely to have my daughter on my birthday. And I put the pink in the room and the pink clothes, and oh, it's going to be beautiful, beautiful. And then 6 January came, and they said, sorry, we don't really know now when she's coming, but she will come. Everything is okay inside. And by then my father told me, my mother's like, get out, I don't. And finally I came, and the doctor, oh, you have a beautiful little boy. And my father said, my mother's first words is, this can't be true. This can't be true. You said I was going to have a girl. What am I going to do with this room and all of these clothes? So she didn't want to touch me. My grandmother had to come to hold me. She, you know, didn't want to. And so my life was always adventure.
Yeah. And what does your name mean? How they invent your name if they want to have a girl?
Well, the name was going to be Kaplan. Kaplan. And my father, you know, he was, I don't want to say he's egotistical guy, but his name was KARL. And a boy, and he wanted to call me KARL. So I'm Karl Paul Frierson II.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's my name.
Okay. So
Okay, thank you very much. I think
Okay.
пожелания
Okay.
нашим зрителям, да.
Okay.
Speak a little bit
Can
of
you-
Ukrainian or Russian.
Can you?
Oh, wow. I don't know what to say. There's nothing great to say. Я хочу чуть-чуть, Happy New Year. Happy New Year? How do you say Happy New Year?
С Новым годом,
С Новым годом.
С Новым годом.
Россия. Краснодар. С Новым
С
годом,
Новым годом,
Краснодар.
Краснодар.
No, one more time.
С Новым годом.
С Новым годом, Krasnodar.
And once
Sorry,
again,
This is not Japan.
С новым
С новым. С новым.
с новым.
С новым. С новым годом, Krasnodar.